What's up, y'all? This is Glizzy and this Barberson TV. And today we got Taliban indicted. They took the whole team down. But like I've been telling y'all, over the years, it's been like 2 years, the guy's a cat burglar. Like I told y'all, he's a cat burglar. I ain't know he was doing all this behind the scenes torture. I'm just talking about like people he be around. You might hang around him, your chain might come missing off a dress or something like that. Like, I don't know as far as like the criminal mastermind. This is all new to me. First of all, he's 6'9". How does a 6'9" just hop jury counters and it's crazy. Now on that shot, because he posted that shot, I threw up. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get 100K subscribers. Everybody subscribe to the channel. We turning the channel up. Like, it's Barberson TV. The only thing going on in DMV. You could be a hater. You still got to watch it. Just watch it, comment. Let's do it. But it's like, man, Taliban is crazy. But let's just get into this. So Taliban got locked up by the Secret Service like a year ago. This how y'all know he an informant. Taliban doesn't have a lawyer. He's trying to fight this. Like, go look his name up, search his name. He don't have a lawyer in this case. You don't need a lawyer when you're working with the government. Taliban got locked up by himself. Everybody Taliban knew, drove the car, anything you ever did, the police know. The police can tell you 20 jury stores that these guys went in. Well, how do they know 20 jury stores they ain't leaving none out? Because somebody told. How do they know how to get every guy? Every driver, they got everybody, they got everything, they got all the information. Somebody is telling who went to jail first, y'all. Taliban got locked up in an Uber by himself. Make it make sense to me. But I see why Shah threw that post up. When Taliban first went to jail, the next day Shah Glizzy threw up a post. Niggas do their own dirt. You don't be doing no dirt with me. Don't act like something to the extent of this. Don't act like we buddy when y'all get caught. I ain't getting nobody no lawyer. You gotta deal with your own. You gotta know when to quit something. And then Glizzy the next day threw up a post. You gotta know when to hang up your jersey or something like that. Like they basically, the police got their friend in custody. One of they friend in custody. And it's like the next day they threw a post. It's like y'all under FBI investigation. Like the police ain't gonna watch y'all Instagram. So they basically watching y'all Instagram. And Shah Glizzy threw up a whole post. I'm gonna find this post. He said something. Like, basically, he ain't getting no lawyer. He ain't got nothing to do with it. He threw up a post. The police are watching you. So, basically, you just telling the police, like, I ain't got nothing to do with it. They said about like, so it's homeboy. So, Shy saying he is. So, basically, you outing him, saying he did it for real. And then 3 threw up a post saying, man, you got to know when to retire your jersey. What you mean, retire your jersey? So, was he guilty? Y'all should have told him that when he was doing it. But let's get into it. It's an indictment came out yesterday. It's all over the news. I ain't even know this, y'all. These guys, allegedly, Taliban, I don't even talk about the other guys. I ain't even here to speak on guys. I'm just here to speak on Taliban. I know they all locked up because of Taliban. Trevor, y'all don't even know who Taliban is. His name is Trevor Wright. Y'all don't even know who Taliban is. Y'all let Taliban just come out of nowhere. He was specifically in Glizzy gang to beef with Glizzy. That's all he wanted to do. I didn't know him at first. Y'all didn't realize he was coming down. I'm like, bro, I ain't getting into it with you because I don't know you. I don't know you. He just put himself in it. Like, don't say the Glizzy gang. You got 24 hours to respond. Like, just all this gangster stuff. Like, nobody even knew you, bro. The whole time you was an informant. Like, government informant. But let's forget about it. Taliban's the mastermind of all these robberies, chains, money laundering, all this stuff and all this. I'm going to talk about it. I ain't holding that. I'm going to talk about it. Tone Loc got killed. And the FBI investigated it and locked somebody up. It's a YouTube video. The family, something posted a video of a Glizzy gang member and shot. Long story short, the FBI and that they didn't question the CEO, Shah Glizzy. That's just a coincidence. Shah Glizzy got a big homie named Twin. He got locked up by the FBI for like some bricks and shit. He sponsored Shah Glizzy's whole career. Shah Glizzy ain't get questioned for that. They took everything from Twin. They ain't gonna go about to the rapper. Like, you know how the feds call Big Meech and Blue Da Vinci and like when they catch the, I don't know, bro. It's like, what a coincidence. The Wellington Park guys went to jail. I seen on the news they had the Glizzy gang jump behind the judge and said these guys was in a gang called the Glizzy gang. They did something to a little girl. All this. They got found guilty. They ain't go talk to the CEO. Taliban got locked up by Homeland Security. They was watching him, investigating him. The guy who sponsors Taliban, his right-hand man, Taliban is his muscle. Y'all don't think they grab him and talk to him first? This is the real world we in. This the FBI. The FBI ain't gonna leave no rock unturned. This ain't the guys in blue. This is the feds. So y'all think the police ain't never come visit the leader of Glizzy gang? This guy been at the top of 10 FBI investigations. My best friend died. The FBI locked me up for a subpoena and told me that I had money on my head because they went through some guys' phones that allegedly killed a little girl or something. Said there was some money in my head because they phones had it in there. And they was connected to some Glizzy gang shit. I'm like, I don't know nothing about no Glizzy gang money. What are you talking about? But they never questioned you. We'll get back to that later. It's just weird. So Taliban doing all this. I told y'all he was a cat burglar. So allegedly he's going to steal jewelry. They get the jewelry. And once they get the jewelry, they trade the jewelry in and get new pieces or they get money. That's how you got the money laundering charges. They know who drove the cars. They know who stole the cars. They know who the person who picked up the phone, who held the guns, who did all this, who did all this. And they saying Taliban is the ringleader of it all. So for them to have every single body, the ringleader had to tell. Just think about it. They got everybody. I'm talking about if you had anything to do with this, like you knew they was doing it, they called you, they hit a gun in your house, the person who drove the car, every single piece of the puzzle is solved. Only person can solve that is the head. Like, just say the boss of McDonald's, the CEO of McDonald's know everything about the incorporation, everything about the stores, know stuff the workers don't know because they the CEO. So if the CEO tell and a worker tell, it's going to be two different stories because a worker can't tell you everything because they don't know everything. They not at the top of the... They got everybody. They know everything. So if they know everything, the person at the top, you put it together. I ain't here to lie to you. I been told y'all Taliban was a rat. This how y'all know he a rat. Y'all don't see no free Taliban posters. Y'all never seen no free Taliban posters. They don't even talk about him no more. They act like he didn't exist. They act like they wasn't just calling me hot, calling my brother hot, running around here, ain't you this, ain't you that. Now Taliban, the government witness right now, he telling on everybody, free everybody that he locked up with right now. And y'all sitting right here trying to make it seem like I'm the bad guy. How many minutes we at? I am not the bad guy. So Taliban, I'm just here to tell you, 7 out living her best life. She got a new man. I feel like the same day that you posted, the news posted that you got indicted for this big, and she must have knew you weren't coming home. She took a picture with another guy. She was like this, and he was throwing up the middle fingers. I guess it was like F you, and she was like, peace, I'm out of here. But I'm just here to tell you, Taliban, I don't know you, never did know you, so you could tell the police that. Tell the police you don't know me, I never seen you a day in my life. I'm glad we never came face to face. Shy Glizzy, that's your homeboy. He running around here telling on everybody. We only know him because of you. All these guys that's locked up is because of you, Shy Glizzy. If you don't feel like it, let me break it down and tell you why. Nobody knew Taliban. Nobody trusted Taliban. Nobody would have hung with Taliban. Nobody would have nothing. These guys would have never opened these doors. Taliban could have never hung with none of these guys but Fully. That's his only man. These other guys, Taliban could have hung with none of these guys if you ain't put the stamp on them, Shy. You got to man up to something, bruh. You out here opening them doors. Taliban, don't drop the soap, bruh. Barberson.